In this video, we're going to be self-patching the Mother 32 like if she had no friends and was all alone. So the Moog Mother 32 is a semi-modular analog synthesizer, and it sounds great on its own without having to be patched at all. Yes, you can get a little wild if you move the knobs the wrong way. I guess if there's anything considered wrong in modular, not really. But we can get it sounding very musical without patching anything in. It's like its own thing. It's a synth voice. It doesn't need anything else to function. We have audio out 1/4 inch. We also have a smaller VCA out. So it works great with modular, but it also works great on its own. That's why it's called semi-modular. So right now I have a little pattern going. I already have my knobs set so they sound beautiful. Very basic little pattern we got going on here, but gorgeous sounding. So let's see how crazy we can get just by patching this Moog. We have a sequencer, built-in sequencer with a tiny little keyboard. We can play the keys if we want. We also have MIDI in, which lets us control it with an external keyboard or any other type of MIDI controller. And you can also take the module out of this case by removing the screws and then just unplugging the 2 little cables that come inside of it, and then just adding a ribbon cable and putting it in your own modular system. If you guys are thinking about picking up the Mother 32 or any other gear that you've seen me use on my channel, check out the links below to sounds.com. They are affiliate links and help out the channel every time you buy something. Fast free shipping on everything. So let's start our sequence and just start patching random outs into the ins. Let's do it. Alright, let's unplug and start all over. See how many wild patches we can get out of this simple sequence. Talk about a video game soundtrack. Sounded like just a bunch of alien sounds and alien machines. And back to original sequence. So if you want your mother acting like a crazy alien machine, all you have to do is patch it. You see how beautiful it sounds without, any patching at all. And you could totally just go out of here into like some gorgeous reverb and call it a day. But if you want to get experimental, make some video game sounds, gunshots, birds and crickets and all types of alien madness, self-patch your Moog. I remember when I met the guys at Moog a couple of years ago when I was first getting into modular, and I'm like, I'm always scared that I'm gonna blow something up, like by patching, maybe an out into an out or something like that. And they're like, the Moog is so safe that you can patch an out into an out and nothing will happen. You can patch anything into anything and you don't have to be afraid about messing it up. So it's a super beginner-friendly module, but it can also find a place in any professional studio. As you can see, like it can make all types of sounds. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this crazy Moog Mother 32, in the sense that we weren't really doing anything musical with it. And by musical, I mean anything melodic. You guys know that like I'm all about melodies and keyboard is my main thing. But it is a lot of fun just twisting knobs and seeing what kind of sounds you can get out of things. It also really teaches you about synthesis and like what things do. At first, like LFO, VCA, this and that, like it can be really confusing. But the more that you mess with knobs, you're like, oh, this does this. When I do this, the sound does this. Like it all comes as you're practicing, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what I do, consider becoming a patron. It really helps out the channel. You get downloads to my sample packs, patch notes, lots of cool stuff over on Patreon. If you want to support the channel in a different way, you can do so by becoming a member on YouTube or by checking out any of the links below. That's it, guys. Stay fly, and I'll catch you in the next one.